2,500, 2,500.
I feel like once you get through it the first time, it'll get easier.
Is your booty holes all loose now?
No, it's just it's like when you go in.
All right, Rody, we're making it official today. You are now a co-host of the 4TV podcast. Let's all give him a round of applause.
Let's go.
And now you have an important job. Me and Scott were having an argument this morning, and we need you to be the deciding vote because it's one-on-one. Is chocolate candy?
Yeah.
Would you consider chocolate candy?
Chocolate's candy for sure.
Okay, then I win. Because Scott says chocolate's not candy.
Wow,
It's its own thing. It's its own thing.
Like when I think of candy, I think of like sour, like fruity. I guess by technicality, you can consider chocolate candy.
But if it's not candy, then what would it be to you?
It's just chocolate, bro.
Chocolate.
It's just chocolate.
But like milk is a drink, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
you don't just throw it somewhere else just because it's different than water, yeah.
I guess.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying.
No.
Just because it's chocolate, it's just chocolate. It's still a candy.
Who determined that though?
It's just a thing.
I mean,
Like when you go into a candy store, there's chocolate in there.
milk is a
Not
drink.
usually,
Milk,
though. Not usually.
That candy store we went in today had mad chocolate.
Exactly.
Okay. Say there were actually. Well, tell them. So today we were at the Manchester Mall and we found this new candy store, which is dope because there's like a lot of exotic shit, like a bunch of stuff that we've never seen before, like gummy bologna. But that's a whole different
that's
thing.
wild.
That's got to be a prank.
Let's keep it a stack here, right? Now we're in the conversation of it. The whole store is 100%, right? We can agree that more than 50% of there was sour and fruity shit over chocolate.
Oh no, I think there's more variety in the other kinds, but I'm not saying.
Not variety. There was more of it.
Maybe,
Well, no, it's because there's multiple different forms. Like for chocolate, you really got milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate. That's really it. And then you add other things.
There's a
to
lot
it.
more you can do with sour.
Yeah. Like sour, you can do a bunch of different, like with the Mike and Ike's you had. There's like the Mike and Ike's original, and then there's like this tropical berry mix, and then whatever.
I mean, you could do that with chocolate too. Chocolate and caramel, chocolate and peanut butter,
I mean,
chocolate and hazelnut.
To be fair, there was things in there that wasn't candy. Like Mikey got popcorn.
That's
No, of course.
That's true.
Yes, of course, yes.
There was.
But like when you say
weird
that, it makes
sodas.
me feel like you're saying like I said with the milk. You're saying like you're basically saying milk's not a drink.
No.
That's basically what you're saying.
No, that was a Mikey ass analogy.
How is that a Mikey analogy?
That was a terrible analogy.
Shout out to Mike behind the camera.
I'm not necessarily arguing that chocolate isn't literally a candy. I just don't like think of chocolate when I like if someone's like yo,
that's fine.
Candy. I'm like I don't think.
Okay, that's fair. I thought you were just saying it's not a candy. That's
like to me it's not really, but I'm not gonna sit here and say like chocolate's
not.
not literally not a candy, but it's more like it's
fair.
more so just like if I'm going trick or treating, bro, I'm handing out candy. Or if like for example this past
Nah, bro, I'd rather get a Kit Kat bar for freaking Halloween than a bag of like Sour Patch Kids.
Me too, for sure.
Fuck no.
What?
Huh?
No way.
Hell no.
Kit Kat clears.
Kit Kat is goated.
Yeah, because you're talking about like top tier chocolate, of course. You're talking about the best chocolate.
Well, like
in my opinion,
it's
at
just
least
chocolate,
Kit Kat's like
it's just
S-tier.
chocolate though in general.
Well, like
Kit
the
Kat's
chocolate
S-tier.
might not be S tier, but it's like the candy itself is like that form of.
I would much rather get some fruity or sour shit on Halloween than getting a bunch.
See,
of
that's
chocolate.
crazy.
Yeah, I would.
See, like we talk about how I have a big sweet tooth, but like I don't know. For me, I just like I like those kinds of candy sometimes, but for me, like I just like chocolate better.
But you don't have a sweet tooth as in like you want like sugary shit. You want like brownies and cookies and like ice cream and shit. That type of sugar. You don't want like soury like sweet sugar.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
like
whole
the thing
different
Mikey had,
sweet
like the thing that the blue stripes that Mikey had earlier, like I had a couple of them, and then I was like, I'm good. Where
Like,
like with
they
a
were
cookie,
good.
I could have like 100.
No, that's what I'm saying. So your sweet tooth is different. Like it's just different. Like when I say I have a sweet tooth, which I don't really, it would be like sour or fruity shit.
All right,
But I don't have it that frequent. So even though like I took one strip from Mikey earlier, it was still hella sour.
That's
Because I don't have it that frequent, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what I was saying about the Mike and Ike's. It's like I haven't had them and I didn't have anything, so it hit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was having a whole like bar of an Airhead when I had like one little Mike and Ike.
I also think I had
you're
the
basically coming from that one little.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like, bro, it was fucking one blue raspberry. I was like,
yeah, he had
that's
his G
insane.
spot and it was
Yeah,
over.
it was the freaking whatever Mike and Ike that was.
Like this shit different.
It was probably just because I had the creamsicle fudge before though.
That creamsicle fudge was
That
good.
was good. It was good.
Oh, here's my question. Like plain form, like chocolate better or fudge better? Because I'm a fudge guy.
Just
now.
plain.
Like regular, like
I
a chocolate bar versus like fudge, like a chocolate fudge.
I don't
or
like
something.
just chocolate. Really.
Really, so like you get like
it has to have like chocolate and caramel or chocolate
I guess
and
like
butter.
I guess like a Hershey
It depends.
bar.
Like a Hershey's bar to me is so ass.
Really?
If any of you like
what I
Hershey
like.
bars and
That's what I like. Hershey bars, like a regular milk chocolate Hershey bar. Yeah,
that's your
clear.
favorite?
That's not my favorite, but like
Like
I
Oh,
would
so you're
take
saying
that.
if Hershey's milk chocolate bar is your favorite?
Like over what? Favorite
no,
over
if it's
what?
like in your top like 15 of candies, bro, you're delusional and
I
you're
definitely,
psychotic.
that's definitely in my top 15. 100%.
All right, top 5?
Possibly, yeah.
You're
I wouldn't
bugging.
rule it out.
I would put Whoppers in over fucking.
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
Whoppers are
Underrated, bro. Come on, come on. What are you talking
No
about?
Whoppers,
You like
bro.
Whoppers or not? Not really.
No, I pick them.
Whoppers
You like
are
'em?
good.
Yeah, Robert's
No
They're not like a
Whoppers.
top tier.
Yeah,
candy,
yeah.
but
But
they're-
like people make it sound like they're like the worst
You
candy
gotta-
ever, and I'm
yes.
like,
But you
whoa.
gotta
Have you
understand
had
where
'em?
I come from because I'm more simple. Like I don't like all that shit in there. Like I
Hershey's
didn't even
chocolate.
really like the other.
The Charleston shoes?
Yeah.
Charleston shoes, yeah. Those
You haven't
are
had them
really
cold
good.
though. You haven't had them cold. Once you have them cold, then it's a game changer. Even frozen too. Frozen or cold,
Rhodes'
bro, it's a game
eating
changer.
habit.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Rhodes' eating habits also just weird. Like,
Exactly.
Like your
That's what I'm saying. You
opinions
have to
on food is
You
weird.
have to consider that.
That's fair. No, that's
Every
fair.
time.
Hershey's bars is crazy though.
No, Hershey bar is good.
A
bro.
cookies and cream Hershey bar though, a whole different story.
I
But
can
just
go.
plain
I can go
chocolate?
for that, but
But anyways, back to what you're saying. I don't like just plain chocolate. Like it has to have caramel in it, peanut butter, something with it.
See,
Then it's
that's
good. Like a
not
Kit
me.
Kat with,
I'm okay with that.
or a Twix, or
no,
Reese's.
No, no
Reese's.
Twix, no Reese's, no,
What?
no shot. See, I don't like all
Have
that.
you had
stuff.
it?
I've had it.
You
I
don't think
like any of that.
you're telling me you would rather have a plain Hershey's bar
Yes.
than like a Reese's
Yes,
cup?
100%.
Fuck.
That is
No Reese's, bro.
crazy.
See, I don't like all the mixing, man. I keep it simple, bro.
Fuck no.
See, bro, but like, there's one thing to keep it simple, and then it's another thing when like peanut butter and chocolate. They said it in the Reese's Puffs commercial.
it works-
Great
it
one
works- but it
separate, but
works
when
for
they
Kit
combine,
Kat.
they make the morning time.
Kit Kat,
Epic.
I can go for. Kit Kat.
Like peanut butter and chocolate combined better than both individually. My opinion.
Not for me.
My opinion.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah. Well, it has to be because I don't like chocolate by itself and I like peanut butter by itself. But
So yeah, I
They're
don't like
both
chocolate
good.
one by itself when it's like a lava cake or some shit like that.
see, now you're bugging.
That's a little too
Now
much.
you're bugging.
What?
Actually, I am kind of weird though. I don't like just chocolate by itself, but for some reason, when you had me try that lava cake for the first time from Domino's, which isn't
was
even like
very-
No,
it's
I
not,
like
that's
it.
not even top tier lava cake.
Yeah, that's
some-
just like a mid, like,
to me. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was. That shit
I
was.
mean,
No, it's good.
bro.
No, I like it. I like it, but it's too much.
you know what he
for
means.
me.
It's cheap. It's not like
Yeah.
some like gourmet stuff. But
Like I probably couldn't eat the whole thing. That's the thing.
Hell
It's
yeah,
a little
yeah.
too much. Like chocolate all at once.
yeah, no, I get that with some birthday cakes though. Like you get like a
That too.
birthday cake and the frosting is just like
Not for you though.
no. Sometimes it is.
Fuck no.
If it's
Yeah,
buttercream
well, here's
frosting,
the-
hell no. But if it's like the artificially sweet like
Yes,
frosting, then it's
yeah.
like
Yeah, cookie-
I could do that.
Don't
Cookie
even-
cake's
But
different.
Cookie cake's different.
Well, that's like that's
That's the
like a
best.
pivotal
They're the
part of
best.
like our friendship foundation, bro.
Yeah,
We grew up
we
having the
need
cookie
to
cake,
invest
man.
in a cookie cake soon.
Nah, facts. That
Like,
is
I feel
that's
like
the
all
best
the-
cake ever. I ain't gonna lie.
I
This is
agree. I'm
blasphemy.
not as into it as he is, or even you. But like,
Well, I also have
do
an
like
emotional
I
connection
do like.
to it.
Yes, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, cookie cake hit different. That's
Shit,
tough.
it is good.
That
It
is
is good.
tough.
There's like a very limited amount of things I've put roads onto, cookie cake being one of them. And then the
Yeah.
other one was like, remember when I showed you turkey hot dogs and you actually liked those?
I think I already liked them before, but
No way you had tried a turkey hot dog before you came over that.
I don't know. I mean, maybe not, but I mean,
Because
it's a
like
hot
you had
dog,
never even
though.
tried fried chicken
Hot
before
dog's
that,
the
so
thing.
there's no way you're just like, yo, mom, buy these turkey hot dogs.
Yeah, I don't eat hot dogs on the regular. That's for sure.
Oh, you glizzy gobbler?
No glizzies for me.
All right, hot take. At a cookout, Glizzy's low key sometimes do be hitting more than hot hamburgers.
That's no.
I mean, I
no,
would
can't
choose
get
a hot
behind
dog
that.
over fucking.
What?
all day.
Well, you're different though. You don't. You have you even had it? Have you had a cheeseburger before? Sort of, kind of, maybe.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm picky
It's
as
different.
shit.
Glizzy's
That's
low key be
crazy.
hitting with a toasted bun, bro. Come on.
No,
stop
toasted
playing.
bun,
Stop
but
playing.
beef hot dogs?
Stop playing.
Unpopular
Stop
opinion,
playing.
turkey hot dogs better than beef hot dogs.
I've never tried.
I
Turkey.
stand by it.
See, I don't know. I would have to try.
I stand by it.
Yeah, I've never
Like, I
tried
can't guarantee say.
Another unpopular opinion, pineapple on pizza
No.
tastes
what
pretty
the
damn good.
fuck? What the fuck?
Some nice ham, some nice
Bro, you don't even
pineapple.
like. You don't
Kinda
even like
crackhead
pineapple
is
by
that?
itself, dude.
I know, but I like it works on a pizza for me because it's sweet and salty, and I love it. Like when I say love it, that's over. Like I'm not gonna be like, ooh. Out of all the pizzas I can get Hawaiian. But if I have a Hawaiian pizza in front of me, you know I'm mucking that thing up.
That might be a worse take than him saying he likes Hershey bars.
Come on,
dude. Honestly,
it's not like people overhate on it. Like it's obviously no barbecue chicken pizza, which is the favorite pizza of the 4TV podcast crew, except for Rhodes, unless it's Dallas doesn't exist anymore. So
yeah, Dallas is cooked.
Yeah,
it's
cooked. That's just
and if you say Buffalo's better, you're probably from New York. So, but yeah, no, like a pineapple Hawaiian pizza is, I think, solid. Like it's not my go-to, but if it's there, I'm gonna enjoy it.
I wonder why they don't put like other fruit on there. Or like
because then pineapple like works because like its consistency is a little mushy. Like imagine like trying to bite into a piece of pizza with like an apple on it.
All right, not
like,
your
pizza
apple.
Like
an apple is a little too.
It's too hard. Like you have to like crunch through it. Like
what if you do like watermelon or something?
I mean, get that watermelon gummy, put that right on pizza.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Andy over here, his girl Caroline has been doing some rectal exams.
Oh my God!
Oh, what the fuck,
bro?
Let's tell
this was
yes,
I forgot you didn't know.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes. Okay. So,
no, stop lying.
So here's the premise.
Me.
So here's the premise, okay? So she's in school still. So as part of like her practicum, basically is like her going to do rectal exams on patients themselves, right? But obviously, patients aren't going to randomly just come in on their own without an incentive. So they're basically like, hey, if you allow our students to perform these rectal exams on us, we'll give you $75 per exam.
And they get like 10 students work on them for the day. And the exams don't take
so
very
just
long.
Like who are these people that they're doing? Like,
it's like random people.
Ass people?
People that sign up and like sign a waiver.
Yeah,
and that are
obviously
like
not someone off like the street, but like,
yeah, it's not like a homeless person.
But they're signing up to be like, yo, I'm taking $75 per exam for you to like feel in my ass.
Yes. Yeah. So you'd make $750 in like probably 2 hours.
What's the minimum amount it would take for you to get a rectal exam? So if they came to you and they were like, yo, I'm trying to put my fingers in your ass.
Bro, I'm not doing it for $75, bro. You're gonna have to.
$75 a person though, so you make $750.
And it's only like a minute long, so you literally would go for like 10 minutes and $750.
Not actually.
Well, he's talking about being the person, right?
No. You're getting the exam done on you.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's what they get paid $75.
Yeah, no, that's
how much? What's your minimum? What's your minimum?
I don't even know. We're gonna have to do like.
Am I gonna have to throw out numbers to you and you tell
200, bro?
That's all right. That's pretty close to
That's pretty close. I said 250.
Said 250.
So I'd have to make like 2,500 for the day.
That's right.
And then I would be like, all right, I guess you guys can perform your exam on me.
That's right.
I would not love it, but 2,500, 2,500.
I feel like once you get it through it the first time, it'll get easier.
Is your booty holes all loose now?
No, it's just like when you go in for the first time, you don't know what to expect. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Gang, I'm doing that shit for free. No.
Oh my God.
I'll play.
No, Scott said he'd do it for 75 though.
I do it for 75, bro.
No, we need to up.
All right. Is 75 your minimum or is 50? You do 50?
No, hell no.
Okay, so 75 min.
No.
What about 74?
If he lowers it to 50, you might as well just do it for free. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
What about 74?
Well, I just help out do it.
$74.
That's my community service for my
Scotty, $74.
No.
So 75?
No, realistically, I'm not taking 75. I'd probably take like 10 patients. I want to at least leave with
$1,000.
I'd say 1,500. I'd do 150.
So you just double it?
I do 150. Yeah. If I'm leaving with anything less than like 1,500, bro, I'm like, bro, I just got fucking. Not even gonna say it. Never mind. Switch gears.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, bro. Like it's actually crazy though. Like I have mad respect for nurses and stuff, bro. Because Caroline was talking to me about what her teacher was talking to her about, and like, obviously you're doing a rectal exam, and like, some people get excited by that. And you're just there, and it's just a freaking rock hard, freaking thing right in front of your face. Like, and you just have to stay professional. So, like, I don't know how she does it.
Yeah,
like, I'm good with the team.
I'm gonna make it nasty, but people people get like anxious. You know what I mean? So like, you never know what could happen back there. You know what I mean?
Little boy down there be going back into his igloo,
or worse. Like you know,
you just get sprayed
because it's not a fucking normal feeling. For some.
Yeah.
For some. Some might like that.
Some might be like, all right, this is a normal Saturday or whatever day it is for me.
It might get a little tingly. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, bro, this is my roommate Sean. Stop calling me. We're in the middle of a podcast. But yeah, no. So that I had no idea where you were going with that. When
So
you
why
first
did
brought
you?
it up? I totally forgot that we had talked.
Why'd you bring that up? Just because
This
of
is
that?
funny, bro. This is funny. Because me and him were arguing about it, and I'm like, bro, you mean to tell me... Because it's not like they're... Well, actually, this is more a question. What are they actually doing in the rectal exam? I know, I get what
The rectal exam,
Are they, like,
basically-
actually violating you? Because, bro, if I'm not finna get violated, bro. For
No,
something
no,
like
no.
that.
I've seen it on fucking Impractical Jokers. You've seen that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where there was
Okay.
the punishment. But no, so you basically go in and they're feeling for your prostate to make sure there's no like masses of anything.
But you're not getting violated, though. Oh, you kind of are, but not really?
Well, they're sticking their finger in your butthole.
Yeah.
But like,
So you like that for sure.
absolutely not.
This is another day in the office for you?
Andy, honestly, this is like good foreplay for you, bro.
What?
This is good.
What?
This is good.
What? Rhodes is off his hinges
Like
right now.
bro, you got like all the experience. You
I have all the experience?
You can do the mouth shit. She can do the fucking anal shit.
All right, hold on. Before the viewers don't... All right, so he's becoming a dentist, so yes.
So
he can
that's
do all
why I
the oral
have
stuff.
mouth shit.
Yeah.
And then his girl is doing...
She's
Yeah.
a registered nurse right now. She's
Yes.
gonna be a psychiatric nurse practitioner. She's
I
going
saved
through
you
it.
right there because that would get clipped.
That would be clipped
That
and
would be
people would be
fucked.
like,
Hey, out of context is the best.
That is...
That's why I
agree.
didn't say. It was
I agree.
become
That's going to be a TikTok
Yeah.
short, for sure.
For sure.
That's going to be a TikTok short, for
all right,
sure.
bet.
For sure.
Everyone,
All right, so your final
if you're
answer is
watching.
200?
Yeah.
250?
$250,
I say $150.
$150. So Scott's the easiest.
So
So if
we're
like you're
I'll
ever
say
trying to
that.
hook up with any of us, he's the easiest.
I say, bro,
Well, it's
If
easy
I
if
can
he
leave-
wants to get pegged.
bro, think about it. Pegged is crazy work. It's crazy. Show up with like an anal bead.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Bro.
Would you say that's worse than a finger?
Yes. Yes, bro.
What if they're small?
Bro, you're bugged. You're bugged. You're bugged. Because overall, it's probably going to take like, what, 30 minutes to an hour to get 10 rectal exams done?
Yeah.
That's like the most money you can make in the least amount of time ever. Say you leave
Like doing
two
something,
bands,
I guess.
2,500,
Like other than like
1,500.
stocks.
Well,
you could- you
yes,
could- you could
yes.
put in
I don't
something.
mean literally ever. I'm saying like, bro, that's easy cheese, bro. Mikey's over here. You do it for free, right? You walk in there with your ass out.
Mikey's like $75 for the day. Sign me up. That is mad.
You're like, shit, I'll
mad
pay you to
candy.
give me an exam.
Yeah. Mikey's like, here's 50.
All
Go
right,
back there.
real spill though. Would you? What's your bottom line?
Mikey's not.
Classes, you said?
It's like 10, but it's like a few minutes per one, so that'd end up being like 30
It's
minutes.
like 30 minutes to an hour.
I said 150
But it's
bucks.
not. It's
so
not
I'm
a finger in your butt for the whole time. It's like just,
It's like yeah.
it's a quick exam and then you have to go 700 per person.
Yeah.
So you're leaving with 7 bands?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Well, you
Wow.
heard it here first. If you're reaching out for people for rectal exams, don't reach out to Mikey.
Wow.
You'll be broke.
Wowzers.
Hey, but I'll check. Don't worry.
Wowzers.
I'll make sure everything right.
All right. So I got another question that I was thinking about. What do you think is the biggest animal that you could beat up? Like if you were like locked in a cage with an animal and you had to fight to survive, what's the biggest animal you think you could take?
Let's see. That's a good question, actually.
Dude, I don't even like to think of this question because
Why?
I wouldn't want to fight another animal.
Well, obviously I don't like the idea of killing animals, but like
Yeah.
it's just like it's not happening, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Cause like you got to work your way down. Cause like you got like the biggest animal's a blue whale. You ain't fighting a blue whale. Cause I mean, if you're just in a cage, you win because it's gonna die. But like then you go down to like things you are closer to our size, like a lion, tiger, gorilla.
Oh,
You're
hell
fucked.
no.
You're fucked.
Who do we think we are? I was gonna say like a fox or some shit. I don't know.
Nah, you're fucked.
A fox, I think you could get away with. A coyote might be a different story. Depends on where that coyote's from.
Coyote ain't killing you.
Cause like I'm like low key, like if you get a big ass Rottweiler, I think you're cooked.
You think you're cooked, unless you get him in a chokehold and snap his neck. Like I mean,
That's what I was thinking about
kinda
with
cooked, bro.
I'll put him in the Khabib special.
Realistically, the biggest animal I think I could be one-on-one. I don't even know actually. Really, some type of maybe like a baby
Like you think
deer.
you could beat an ostrich?
Well, you
Maybe
could
a
beat a
baby-
baby
maybe like a
deer.
baby- maybe like a baby deer.
You could beat a baby
A
deer.
baby
bro.
deer?
No, a baby deer is bigger than you think though.
A bonfire.
But it ain't
Not
gonna
like
try
no. I don't mean like a fresh baby deer that's like
no,
the
but it
size
ain't
of a
gonna try to
puppy.
fight you though. That's the thing.
But if you're
It's
trapped,
just gonna be
if you're
scared.
trapped,
No, Loki, you could probably take like an adult female deer, not the male that has the
It's
antlers.
not gonna fight
Yeah.
you. Not like
No,
if
well,
you're
obviously
trapped,
not.
if you're trapped one-on-one in a cage, you're getting fought, bro.
Because the thing is, you're
He's
gonna
gonna
have
tweak
to.
out. He's gonna tweak
Yeah,
out.
it's gonna tweak, but it'll
say
probably
say
try to hit the
say
cage
say we're in
1,000
this
times.
room right now, and this wall there's a wall here, and there's a wall there, and we're in this confined, literally the size of the studio. We're in this confined space. I promise you that deer is gonna look around, tweak the fuck out,
It
run
is.
around the walls, and he's gonna attack you. He or she's gonna attack you.
Well, not.
So do you think you could
It's
beat-
not gonna be aggressive towards you. It's just gonna be frantic because it's scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna start throwing.
Yeah.
Like it has hooves. Those things are gonna. Those are gonna be like rocks hitting you, and they're gonna
A
come
full
quick.
size deer, bro. I don't know. None of us is taking a full size deer. I don't think so.
Yeah, not a male one either.
No, definitely not a male. That thing's gonna pierce through you with its
Yeah,
antlers.
no chance. I see like a baby deer though, but not like a fresh baby. I mean like a. I'd say like a deer that's like on its way to becoming an adult. It's like in between. Not like a baby
So like
deer. I guess like a teenager deer. I guess.
teenager, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you could definitely do that one.
Because I'm not finna force it, bro. I'm not fighting no
Me
real
neither.
deer.
I'm
I'm
not
not fighting.
forcing
I'm
you
probably
either.
not fighting a fox either. I don't know.
I feel like you could get away with it.
A fox, like the thing about a fox is though, is it's not that big.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not big.
That's why I said.
Like I think you're thinking of a
But they're
coyote.
more aggressive, aren't foxes?
They're more.
aggressive?
I don't know if
Right?
it's more aggressive than a coyote, but
No,
they're
you
more
say
aggressive
coyote,
than a
comparing them-
deer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think you could easily get a deer. That's what I'm saying. Because it's not trying to actually fight you. It's just scared. So it kind of would attack you, but it's
No, it
not.
would attack you.
It's not coming for
No,
you.
foxes get like
I don't think.
They don't get that big.
Yeah, they don't get that big. They have
Yeah.
a big
Oh, I
floofy
thought they
tail.
were bigger. I thought they were bigger.
Nah,
Yeah, no,
little.
foxes aren't very big. They go after like squirrels and stuff.
Oh, I
So
thought- I
like
thought
a
they
fox
were
is like too small.
Oh.
Like I think a coyote
tripping.
is much closer
tripping. I'm
to
tripping.
what.
I thought they were bigger.
But you also got to think like animals are just way different than us. Like they
exactly.
do not give a fuck about getting hurt at all.
No.
Like they're unhinged.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Well, it's they're either not scared or they're just fucking
A
so scared
grizzly
that they
bear
do-
would be crazy.
A grizzly?
Fights
Oh
and-
nah.
All right, ready?
We couldn't. Three
This
of us
was-
together couldn't take it.
The three of us together would get cooked by a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
One bite and you're done. One
Or
swipe
you-
of that paw and
Yeah,
you're
I was
done.
gonna say you
One
get
of
those
us
claws
is
on you.
What?
One of us is bait.
Yeah, no, it's literally whoever's the slowest is gone, and Mikey, I'm
Or-
sorry,
uh,
you're cooked.
It don't even got to be the slowest. It's just whatever one looks tastier. To
No, it's who's ever the slowest, because whoever is the last
Well,
one
you're
in the
not outrunning
bunch.
it.
Well, we're not outrunning it. That's what I'm saying. Is we all run,
Well,
and
he's
then
talking
it'll
about
catch
big-
up to somebody first,
Exactly.
and get them.
Doesn't
The other three get away.
But it's whoever the grizzly wants. It ain't about being slow.
Well, he could get whoever he wants, but he's probably just
Yeah.
going to take whoever's the slowest, which is going to be Mikey.
Oh, in a cage, it doesn't matter.
Oh, in a cage is different. It's a waiting game. You're just waiting to die. But here's a different one. All right. So, I had this on my Instagram story a while ago. A grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla?
Which one is?
Which if they were locked in a cage together, who's winning that fight?
Oh, so gorilla or which one was it?
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly.
I have my answer, and I think it's not even close.
I'd go gorilla.
What do you say?
You said a gorilla or what?
Grizzly bear.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even know shit about either of them. To
I
be
say
honest,
grizzly bear, not even close.
What do you say?
I don't know.
You don't even know what they look like?
No, bro. I know what they fucking look like, but I don't. This guy, bro.
What do you mean? Just pick one.
Earlier, we're driving in the car. He's like, "Bro, take a left to Mikey's house." I'm like, I am from Concord, right?
No, Scott's kind of dumb sometimes, but that's besides the point. Just pick one.
A grizzly bear.
Okay, yeah. I think grizzly bear, because a grizzly bear is not only bigger, a grizzly bear is stronger than a gorilla. A gorilla's smarter,
That's what I was.
but a grizzly bear has giant ass claws and its
Yeah.
teeth are way bigger.
It's true.
So a gorilla just
Yeah.
has brains.
But if you're coming about fight to the death, I feel like the brains kick in primal instinct. The bear has more of that than a gorilla. Say if we were sitting 30 minutes in a room with a gorilla or a bear, you might be chilling with that gorilla for
You might have
10 minutes
convinced-
and he might just be sitting there. The bear is gonna come over, inspect you. He's gonna be on your ass.
You might have convinced me too, because I'm thinking about it. If the grizzly bear just straight claws that fucking.
Yeah, he has his
gorilla.
claws are like the length of my fingers.
Like that does some
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, and the grizzly bear's bigger.
Yeah, and
like,
the
he's
grizzly's
bigger.
like the grizzly's like primal instinct is to fucking kill. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're hunters.
Like a gorilla is usually like not like they don't eat meat like that. Like they can, I guess they can kill things, but they don't. They go for like they're an
That's why
herbivore.
their heads are so
But-
hard 'cause they just eat on the leaves all the time.
Right, where a grizzly bear only eats
Fish
meat
and
and
stuff
stuff.
like
Like,
They're
well, you know
hunters.
what I never knew though? You know how there's like a grizzly bear and a brown bear? Like those are two different things.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the only difference is a brown bear. So I thought grizzlies were bigger. Brown bears are bigger because brown bears are where there's like salmon. Like you know how like the movie Brother Bear, where they like sit. You've never seen Brother
Alaska
Bear?
and stuff.
I don't think so.
Have you ever seen Brother Bear?
No.
What the fuck?
No, I haven't.
That's on the
You're
list.
talking about like Alaska and stuff where they sit at the stream.
Yeah, sit at the stream. Those are brown bears because the difference is a brown bear is
They're grizzly too.
no, but that's what I'm saying is that's how you differentiate a grizzly bear from a brown bear. A grizzly bear doesn't eat salmon and stuff and sit by the river, which is why they don't get as
How about
big.
the back too though, like a little bit, like the color.
They're both brown.
Yeah, but one's like a little lighter on the back. Like,
Well, yeah, one's taller and bigger, and the other's smaller. And the smaller, more compact one is a grizzly bear, and that's because just brown bears have been living by the water more, and so they've had a more consistent supply of food. Where like a grizzly bear has to go run and hunt for its food, like hunt down like moose, deer, or whatever. So they burn a lot more calories. Where a brown bear just sits at the stream and just tries to catch fish. Yeah. And so I didn't even know that. Like I thought I never knew the difference between a grizzly bear and a brown bear. And then I found out that it's because the brown bears are bigger and they eat like just fish pretty much, and then grizzly bears eat whatever.
All right, Mr. National Geographic over here.
Yeah, if I didn't become a dentist, I would have gone into animal biology, but biology sucks.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Just because I'm good at something doesn't mean I like it.
That's fair. No, that's fair. All right, question of the year. We're switching from
Question
we
of
just
the
had
year.
we just had Halloween, transitioning into Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
When
Forget Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. I'm
No,
about it.
no,
Caroline
no,
loves
this- no, no,
Thanksgiving.
this-
I'm straight into Christmas.
This question is gonna,
Me
this,
too.
my question is going to make sense. Why did I mention it? When is the right time to start decorating for Christmas?
See, I'm gonna
When's-
wait
when's your
because
official
mine's unpopular.
I think right after Thanksgiving.
Like
That's,
the day
that's
after.
comes.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like
I say like right
the
after.
day after.
Because Thanksgiving, like, there's total different decorations for that. So you do that for.
Thanksgiving's minimal though, you know.
It is, but it's still something. Like, everybody celebrates it in our country, so.
No, we celebrate it. We don't really decorate it.
No,
Well,
some people
A
do.
little bit.
Some people
My
get
mom
like a
definitely
cornucopia or like they use like a red or a yellow or an orange color where like Christmas decorations are green and red and stuff.
Or you put, like, little stickers on the window, like turkey bucket
Yeah,
stickers.
yeah.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's definitely not as decorative as Halloween
Oh.
or Christmas. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But-
I say like just right after. That's fine.
All right. What about you?
December 1st.
December 1st. So not.
If it's not the month of December, bro, I should not walk down the street or drive by your house, and I should not see a Christmas tree lit up in the fucking window. I should not see no decorations on the house. I should not see a single thing representing
That
Christmas.
is
makes sense.
depressing.
It makes sense though, because it's kind of weird. Like, if you do it now, right? There's just literally no snow.
bro.
There's not gonna be snow, so it's weird.
Well, that's
when
not
you-
true.
when you're
A couple
decorating
years
like
ago,
that.
there was like a foot of snow on the ground at this time. But
But most of the time, it's not.
It's not.
It's not
well,
snowing.
most
in
of the time
November.
nowadays, we don't even have snow on Christmas. So
That's true.
it's kind of tragic.
But you know
So
it's that time.
when is the right time to?
For me,
Yes.
I love Christmas. So as soon as Halloween's over, but I'm not going to put up a Christmas tree because
That's
Christmas tree
fine.
takes.
That's fine.
You can't leave it up for so long because it'll die. Like
That's fine.
it's just a dead plant that you're putting up. But like you see in my house, there's Christmas. I didn't put those Christmas decorations up. Let's get that straight. But after Halloween, send it up. And then I watch Christmas movies in the summer. I watch Christmas movies all year because I love Christmas. Because
So you're telling me the day after Halloween when it's
Yep, I'll put up Christmas lights outside my house. I won't because Caroline likes
So-
Thanksgiving, so she'll want to decorate that.
so not
But
even
I had it
so,
my
not,
way.
so not even November yet, and you're putting up Christmas trees.
Not Christmas trees, Christmas
Sorry,
lights,
Christmas
decorations. If I could, if Caroline didn't love Thanksgiving as much and was okay with it, I would. Because I love Christmas, and when you just see Christmas, it makes you feel good, and it just everyone around that time of year is just happier and more joyful, and I think we need to be like that more.
Well, how about this?
Putting
What-
decorations up 2 months
Yeah,
early ain't
yeah,
gonna make
yeah.
people more
That's what I'm
joyful.
It makes if you're in my house, you're more joyful because you see all the Christmas decorations. It makes you feel good.
Yeah, but how
If
about
I
this?
drove by your crib
How about this though?
in October and your shit was decorated, I would call you and take the shit down myself.
Nope, not allowed.
How about this though? What if you do it near the time that me and Scott say, and then just leave them up longer?
No, because then after Christmas goes by, then it's like kind of sad.
But it's still snow on
Because
the
then it's
ground,
like,
so it kind of feels like it.
Christmas is over. Like,
But then
like
New Year's
I'll
is-
say I don't take Christmas decorations down before New Year's. Like I'll leave it up for like at least a week or two after Christmas. But
Alright, that's fair.
but like, it's just like Christmas is just so amazing, and I think that I wish that Christmas was more than one day long. Like I don't even care about the presents. I just wish like the holiday
That's fair.
was like 3 days long, so you just spent 3 days with your friends and family.
That's fair.
That's
Like
fair.
I think that would be awesome.
I do agree. I don't think one day is enough to get everyone in.
Yeah, because then you have people going like
It's not
say
a
say you're married, then you go to like you have your
Yeah,
Christmas with your family,
yeah.
then you got to go to your
Yeah.
partner's parents' house,
Yeah.
then you got to go to your parents' house, and then that's assuming that your parents are still together, because then you got to go like
Yeah,
to four
yeah.
different houses.
Well,
after
maybe
yours.
maybe that's how some people treat it. They treat Christmas Eve as like one of those, and then Christmas, and then
No,
maybe
a
like
lot
New
of families
Year's.
do. A lot of families
No,
do.
yeah,
That's
that's
that.
definitely common.
So,
Like I always go to a Christmas Eve party at my aunt Jen's, but that's just because my family's like all around here, except for my family in Tennessee. But I don't see them for Christmas, so.
Yeah, 3 days is a force, but I'd say like 2 days. Solid 2 days.
As long as it's longer than one, bro. I just feel like it's
Yeah.
better to have more than one day.
And I feel like a lot of people don't spend Christmas with their friends because it's
No.
like a
Yeah,
family
it's
tradition
family
kind of.
time.
But
It's a
like,
family,
I feel like it would be cool to do something like Friendsgiving or like
yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
That's,
No, that's-
some
the
shit
thing.
like that. You
That's the
know,
thing.
a lot of times you can't really do that just because like you're spending so much time with your family and stuff on Christmas, which is fine. But I don't know. I think I do agree with that. Like 2 days, solid.
yeah.
All right. If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? Not like some sentimental shit. Like, yes, I would retire my parents and I would buy a house for my. Like, yes, obviously those things are cool too. So, for example, for me, I'll start with my answer, right? Because I would do those things too, obviously, right? I would do those things.
Yeah.
I would buy a plot of land that we like our friend group decides, right? Like a.
A
It
mutual
could be
area.
it could be in Florida with nice weather. It could be in New Hampshire where we're here, like, wherever it is. I would buy a fat ass plot of land.
Yep.
And then I would build all of your guys' dream house on the same plot of land.
That's cool.
So then we're all just around
That's
each other
dope.
all the time.
That's dope.
Like if I wanted to go chill with you, I'd walk across the street to your house. And then
Yeah,
you get to
that's
build your house the way you want it. So then everyone gets their own customized house in the whole same lot. And we're like
I'm here for it.
not secluded to the point where like we're like you have to like go in the woods to go find us, but like in an area too where we don't have to worry about like a bunch of shit going on too.
I do like that. I think that's cool. What I would do.
That would be fire, bro.
That would.
What I
that'd
would
be
do-
So tough.
Yeah, that would be.
Because
very
it's sentimental shit, yes, I would retire my parents, like all the shit, yes, of course I'd do that. But like, what's an answer of something that's like outside of the box, kind of?
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's definitely, I would definitely do that. But what I would do, like, that's different. I would buy either a house. It depends. It depends where we're at. Either house or houses for us. And then in Boston. And then I get season tickets.
Yep.
I'm going to every game.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're buying a house in Boston.
Yeah. I mean, we won the lottery, bro.
I mean, there's no. I mean, I guess there is kind of houses in Boston, but like, but when I think of Boston, I more think of the city. So are you gonna live like outside the city,
You would have
or
to.
do you want to
You'd
live
have
in
to.
the city?
I mean, wherever, it doesn't matter. Anywhere.
Well,
in
you get to
Boston.
choose.
Well, yeah, I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Anywhere in Boston, as long as I'm close enough to get to every game.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter
You
to
could
me.
get to any game living an hour away, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but if we're in the city, it would be nice houses.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tragic. They pick such a trash team to get season tickets.
Bruh, that'd be so sick. Go to every game, sit courtside. That'd be so sick.
So you get courtside seats.
Of course.
Yeah,
I'd
right.
be like that one dude that points.
Just be sitting there.
That'd be dope. Because the only game I went to was like, I was in the suite. It was nice. It was a nice spot, but like I want to be courtside. I want to hear the motherfuckers talking.
Hear the players talking shit to each other.
Yeah.
That's valid.
But you got like, if you win the lottery, bro, you do realize you get like $500 million, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So like, do something like, what would you do that's crazy? Like buying a house. That's kind of sentimental. Like everyone's gonna buy a house. You know?
I mean, well, you didn't do anything crazy.
I bought our whole friend group a plot of land and all of their dream houses.
That's
What do you
dope.
mean? That's
Dope.
crazy.
You
said I'm gonna buy a house and get courtside
Boston and
tickets.
get season tickets.
Well, I said all of us houses though. It could be a plot of land too somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't know where. I don't fucking know, but it could be somewhere.
Yeah.
I could do literally the same thing you're doing. Just get season tickets in Boston.
Yeah, but like what's something like outside of the box though, you know?
I don't know outside the box.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What would you do?
What's outside the box? We want to go to this fucking space?
Well,
or
because
something?
that was like copy and paste my answer and then add on
Not
to it.
in the box.
Well, I'm
Well,
obviously.
you asked me what I would want to do. That's what I would want to do.
Yeah,
I would obviously. I'm gonna pay off my loans and Caroline's loans. That's not outside the box.
Homeboy, I just said no sentimental shit. Yes, that's what you would do with the money. Like, what would
Well,
something
but
crazy? Would you go buy a 100 baseball field and build
No.
this crazy sports complex? That's what I mean. Like, yes, you're gonna pay all the debts you have. You're gonna retire your family. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna do this shit. You know what I mean? Like something that's like just crazy.
I might like buy a practice, like a dental practice.
That'd be sick.
Once I have time.
Yeah.
Like right now, buying a dental practice. I mean, I could. I just wouldn't know what to do with it yet. Because like to be honest, like when we were talking about this before, like I didn't lie, but I was like not like, oh my god, dentistry is my passion. Like I kind of was just doing it because like I like the idea of helping people and stuff with what I know, and I want to be able to help people. And I've always wanted to be in the medical field, but like going upstairs and doing those extractions that I talked to you about, like I actually like enjoyed them, and it was like fun and interesting, and I like was able to talk to a real life person I'd never met and give them dental advice. So like even if I won the lottery, I think I would still remain a dentist, like when the time comes, because I'm still in dental school. But because like, would you keep your job or you retiring?
I'm long gone, boy. I ain't working another day in my life. I had $500 million, bro. Time is money, man.
Well, that's true.
I
wouldn't, and I also am not saying I'd work every day. But I'd want to work like, because then if I worked like 3 days a week, that would be like money. 2-3 days a week, because then like I'd still get that feeling of like helping people, but then have a lot of time to do whatever else I want to do. But like I guess outside the box, more of buying a dental practice would be like, obviously, like I'd try to buy a plot of land that was like a mutually agreed upon area so we could all hang out. Because like I think like hanging out, like staying close with your boys later in life, I think is something that is so undervalued now that like doesn't happen as much, that I think should. Because I think it only benefits you. And like it's tough because then like relationships get involved of like maybe your significant other doesn't like this person or whatever. But like,
well, that's their fucking problem. Because, you know, if they got an issue with one of us, I mean, but the thing about us is it's not gonna be like that. I don't think. I don't think that it would be like that.
No.
Like I feel like it would get resolved easy too if it was like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
like we're not like that.
Yeah, we're not petty.
Yeah, we just hold it against people like
Yeah.
that.
Us
I agree.
aren't. He is, but
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's different.
Yeah.
It's different when it's like if he was your girl, he would try his best. That's what you know. What I mean?
You know what I'm gonna
If he's your
do?
girl.
I'm gonna buy and set up a massive escape room area.
Dude, I was literally just about to say that. I'm not gonna kick it
That
out.
shit earlier was
That's what I'm saying,
fun,
bro. That's
bro.
yes.
That
Alright, so-
shit was fun, but I'd change it where like, because I think that what we were talking about is revolutionary. So like the escape room with you doing it with your friends, cool. Doing it as in a competition would be fire.
I'd be cooked.
So you get like 4 of the same room, and then each of us 4 is like, all right, go.
Yeah.
So I'd invest in something. Like I'd invest in something.
That would
Like I'd
be
try to make
sick.
something that would make me money down the road, but bring a lot of joy.
Why would
'Cause,
you
like,
wouldn't
the
need
escape-
money, bro? You have $500 million.
Well, no, maybe like leave it for like generations to come.
Gang, you could spend $100 million and have $400 million left.
You don't
Yeah,
realize
you're
how
fine.
easy it is to spend $100 million.
It's pretty hard to spend $100 million.
No, it's not. You go buy a private jet, that's $100 mil down the drain real quick.
Well, we ain't gonna buy a private jet. Don't worry.
You could.
If you're dumb.
I mean, you still have 400 left. I mean, how about you could buy
That's true,
3
too.
jets and still have 2? Like, bro, I don't think you realize how much $500 million is.
That's a
No,
lot.
I realize it's a lot of money, but like in this economy,
Or you could buy a franchise with that.
Yeah.
I was
like-
actually thinking about
Or
buying
like
a sports, buying
a
a sports team.
or a majority ownership.
But that's
of
just,
it.
I feel like once you buy a sports team, it's too much work.
Yeah,
Like you actually,
That's why I
like we
wouldn't
don't
do
realize
that.
how much work they probably
Yes,
put in.
yes, that's for
and
sure.
that, like if you make that much, if you have that much money, like I'm not trying to do something that is work unless like it's something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And like managing a team, in my opinion, would not be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, and think about it. You have $500 million. You could invest too and just make more money.
If you wanted to, yeah.
If you
Why
wanted
would
to.
you?
Well, ideally, if you put it in, you'd make more money, but you don't. It's not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed.
This stock market's been crazy recently.
But yeah, I mean that's a lot of money. You'd be fine.
You'd have to be really, really, really dumb.
Yeah.
To blow through $500 million.
Yeah.
Like actually,
People do it.
like I don't even think I could. I could try and blow it. I don't even know if I could.
Yeah.
Like unless someone was literally like, "You're gonna die if you don't spend this money." Yeah, I'll spend the money. But like I don't even know what
Yeah, there's not enough things you would want to spend.
It would get to a
$500
point
million.
after you spent so many millions that you're like, bro, I have everything I've ever wanted. Like,
Exactly.
What more can I have? Just more quantity of other things I already have. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You could literally have anything you want, bro.
bro, it gets to the point where just money is just money.
You could wipe your ass with it.
Literally wipe your ass with $100 bills, bro.
Yeah.
And you still would never have money. You could take a shit and wipe your ass with a $100 bill for the rest of your life and not even touch $100 million, brother.
It's facts.
Oh, easily. I mean, how many shits you taking?
Easy.
Even if it's you, like when you went to Norway, like 4 shits a day, you'll have to use what, like 3 bills every time you shit.
So that's $1,200 a day, bro.
Maybe the way you fart, you might run out.
Yeah, y'all should have seen it before we started recording, man. Y'all would have needed a
bad,
gas
it was
mask
bad.
in the studio. Holy shit.
It's bad. Like, and in that escape room, bro, I felt so bad for that girl that had to come in and give us our marker.
So, we all as a squad did an escape room earlier today.
Shout out to Granite State Escape. That's
The
what
thing
we
where
did.
we went wrong is I had Chipotle right before we went.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, my farts are rancid.
That's true.
Especially when I have fast food or anything that's not good for me. My body's like, what the fuck is this, bro? So
Or Mexican food
which
is Chipotle.
is essentially,
Something that tingles the
And
intestines.
I felt bad for Mikey because he's the one that takes the worst to it. But we're locked in a room, and we hadn't gone through the other room to get the last code to get out. So we were
we were
just
stuck in the original room.
That's what I'm saying. We weren't
Like-
in the other room to get out. So we
So
were in
there's
the
4 of
original
us in
room
the
that was
confined
probably
room.
And it
like
hadn't
the size
even
of this.
started yet, bro. Hadn't even started, and she came in.
Yeah, she did. She did. 'Cause we needed the marker. We needed the marker.
Yeah, we need so we had started.
We had started.
No, he let it go before we. Remember, we got in there, and she's like, "Oh, we're ready to go." Blah blah blah. I don't even think we had started.
No, I
we
didn't.
had.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
the marker had died.
Yeah,
we were
that's when I
writing
first
stuff
started.
down.
It was like 50 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But so we're in this confined space. It's like the size of this room,
not even.
and
She probably took a.
it was low-key kind of. It wasn't hot in there, but it was like
It
warm.
was
So yeah, that wasn't good, bro.
yeah.
She probably took a nice whiff. When
I
she
thought that
walked
shit
in.
was hilarious.
That was hilarious, bro. But it's funny because she said like she can't really hear us that well through the TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think like they also don't want to sit there and listen because that would just get really.
Oh,
annoying.
that'd be really annoying. Yeah.
But yeah, she definitely had a good laugh when I stood up and smashed my head.
That was
she?
tough.
She definitely. No, I don't know. She wasn't there. Like I'm
Well,
saying, she watched it. And
Well, I don't know
probably-
if she could have seen that, right? Is there?
No,
not
there's
a camera
cameras
down
in there.
There's cameras.
No, I'm just. Well, she. There's cameras up above. So she probably like saw me go like,
Oh.
and then she was probably worried. She's like, shit. Did he's like start bleeding?
Yeah, then you started blabbering on some shit that wasn't even making sense. You got hit. You got up and you're like coughing, and I'm like, yeah, you really got
We're at a
hit.
mild
Bro. You
concussion.
really got hit, boy.
Yeah, no.
You're day to day on my fantasy team.
Yeah. Facts.
That's a fact.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like my head doesn't hurt still, but like I feel like I might just be tired, but like I'm like,
Hey, that's usually how you got a concussion,
yeah, well,
That was fucked.
but you don't have one. You're fine.
yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't get injured. That's not true, but
All right. Would you rather burn to death or drown to death? And I had an argument with
ooh,
someone last week about
this
it.
is awful.
Yeah.
But I'd probably go drown to death because burning would just be horrible. Like that would be excruciating pain. Like I don't think there's worse pain than getting burned alive.
But your last seconds alive when you drown though is like
Yeah.
ass.
I don't.
Well, it's still ass because you're getting
fr-
burned alive.
Of course it is, but
Yeah,
you're
I was
like,
gonna say that.
but you're like,
Second burning, you're like, fuck, I'm about to melt now. Like, and I, like, fuck.
Like I feel like, and also getting burned alive, I think would take longer than drowning. Because like you just
it
slowly
It probably would.
burn.
It probably would.
Unless like you got lava dumped on your head, then you're like,
But you're like-
immediately
I've
fried.
drowned before, so like I kind of know what it's feel like to drown.
Mikey just said I've drowned before.
Yeah. Well,
That's interesting.
You.
I was like 4. I was like 4 years old, bro.
Gang, you're talking to me right
You
now.
were
You didn't
drowning.
drown. You didn't drown.
Drowning.
You're
have,
talking
like,
to me right now.
He was drowning.
You got dumped under the water and held under the water?
No, like I got.
He didn't
water
drown. He was
beside me
drowning.
and stuff.
Okay, so you swallowed water.
You didn't drown.
Drowning? Like, if you drowned, you're dead.
Yeah, he was drowning. That's what he meant.
Yeah, you were drowning. Was it at least a hot lifeguard that gave you mouth to mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on some Sandlot shit.
Oh, so you wanted some 1,000 IQ? You weren't even drowning, boy.
No.
You wanted that water.
Mikey only uses 1% of his brain. Type shit.
Gang said I drowned, but he's still with us today.
All right, what do you say?
Dude, I don't like water, so I'm going fire.
I was gonna say.
What?
Well, he can't swim, bro. So that's a fear for him, bro.
I guess, but like, oh my god, just getting burned alive. Like, I'm pretty sure that is like the most painful thing you can experience in your life.
I agree that it's probably more painful, but dude, drowning, you just like there's nowhere to go.
No,
There's nowhere to go if you're near a fire.
Well, there is though. You can move,
You can move if you're in water.
but you're drowning. There's nowhere to go. Like literally, there's no air. You have air when you're getting burned. No, it just
No,
hurts.
not
It's just
really. It's more
pain.
just carbon dioxide at that point.
The thing with burning is like, yeah, you're in more physical pain, but like
Yes.
when you're like the last seconds of your life, you're like, yes, you're in pain because you're burning. But like with drowning, bro,
It's
Well, yeah, you're
different,
like-
you're so frantic, you're so anxious, like your last seconds of life.
But
are,
no,
like,
you might
so
just
bad.
you might just accept it. You might just fall into it and be like,
it's not peaceful. He had like this. He's like peaceful.
Well,
like,
people don't just
Andy,
get, people
what?
don't just get thrown into the water and they're like, yeah, I can't swim, so I'm dead. No, they're gonna be like
Yes.
flailing, trying to get out of there. Like,
Yes.
oh, okay, then they just suck water and they die. Like,
Yeah, it's different, bro.
Yeah.
That's
and
different.
obviously, yes, in burning too, you're not just gonna sit there and be like, okay, I'm burning, I'm dying.
Exactly.
Of course, but like you're still gonna be frantic.
Yeah.
I would
so wait,
still,
how
I would
are you
still-
getting burned too? Like you said in the woods, so you're just trapped in a
Who the
forest
fuck
fire.
said in the woods?
You did. You just said that.
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
And like getting burned, you could save yourself. Like we're saying you don't, but you literally could save yourself. In drowning, you're not saving yourself.
Well, you
In
could.
certain
You could swim
situations.
up to the
You just
surface.
swim, yeah.
Yeah, but we're being in circumstances
Well,
where
because
you can't.
the
right?
thing with drowning too is it doesn't even have to be you get thrown in the water, you can't swim and you drown. You could be like in a current and you swim and you swim and you swim and you just can't get out of the current and finally your body just gives out and then you drown.
Get sucked under.
So there's two different
Wait,
ways to do it.
well,
You know?
also drowning, you could just like you could drown in a puddle. Like you
But
just
you could if
you
you're
fall
a
down.
fucking
No,
idiot.
think about it. You fall down on the ground into a puddle and you smack your head on the
Or
ground. You
that.
get knocked out and your face is just in the puddle. You drown that way.
Or that.
I
That's
guess,
fair.
yeah.
That'd be a
That'd be a
interesting
very
way.
sad way to die. But you know,
I would definitely say that I would rather drown. Because I wouldn't want to burn up. Yeah, that would that would be terrible. But I don't think it's that far apart. I think it's really close for me.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
The
agree.
last
They
seconds
both
of
are
your
fucking
life are
terrible.
so frantic.
They're both terrible, but
Yeah.
I just don't like the
It's just way too frantic.
water in it, gang.
No.
Bro.
I just feel like you're so helpless in the water.
That's what I'm getting at. You are helpless.
Like fire is a little.
Because I feel like for the most part, if you're burning in a fire, it's like you're trying to get out.
You're trying
and
to
then
get
you
out.
just have
Like there's
this-
a way you could make it. I feel like when you're just like
I do feel like when you're in
down
the water
deep.
and you're drowning, you're just fucked. There's really no way.
You're like you're
I
cut.
will say though, something that would be absolutely horrible is getting dropped in the middle of the ocean and then just having to be there in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, like, and
with
then you
nowhere
look-
to go
yeah.
except just swimming around.
Then
in
you
the
look
ocean.
all around you and there's
And then
nothing but
there,
fucking
like
water.
the scary part about that too is like a shark could come up from under you at any moment.
Where I wouldn't even be thinking about the sharks at that point. Shark eat me, it would be quicker.
Imagine
Yeah.
being anchored down in the middle of the ocean, like with an anchor. just
Yeah,
dropping to the
exactly.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, you get dropped in the middle and then you're just sinking down.
Yeah,
And then you go down
That's
thousands of
not
feet.
that scary.
You would
No,
die.
that's
No,
fucked.
you die from like
Yeah, your
the
bones-
pressure.
Yeah.
You die from the pressure before
But
you
I think
drown
you
doing
would
that.
Probably end up drowning free.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, you would die.
Slowly
You'd be
descending
dead.
down.
You'd be dead falling down. Like if you like say you
That's what
have
he
to
just
go
said.
down.
That's what he just said.
No, I know, but I'm agreeing with him. But I'm
You'd
like,
end up drowning before you get to that point where your bones start crushing and shit. as well.
Yeah.
no, you wouldn't.
I think
Yeah, you
so.
would.
Because
Yeah, it depends on how much. It depends
if
on.
you're just in the middle of the ocean, you're not just dropping down instantly. I mean, if you got a weight, actually, you might.
Well, you just
Well-
said if you got tied to something, like if you have like 1,000-pound weight tied to your ankles and
Yeah.
that's pulling you down, you're gonna
Oh,
drown because the
you're gonna
pressure
crash.
change is gonna be so much you're gonna die from that, and
Yeah,
then
but I mean-
then your body's gonna drown like as you continue to go down.
Yeah, but if we're talking about like a realistic situation, you're not gonna have 1,000 pound of weight dragging you down. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, you can if you know you're in the wrong way with some bad
You
people.
mess with the mob boss, they tie you up, bring you up. Yeah.
With 1,000 pounds?
Not actually 1,000.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm saying.
I'm literally gonna bring that up because I saw like. So
Well, they could tie. Well, you know what they could do? They could attach you to a car and then just drive it off the cliff and then jump out of the car.
I seen the video. Car just... They literally took the dude. They put him in cuffs.
Yep.
And they just threw him in the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
And dipped.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? Yeah.
They yelled, like,
That's some helpless shit right there.
Bro, that's what they did to Aladdin.
Dude, that ain't it, man.
If he didn't have the genie, he'd never gotten out.
It's crazy.
Let's just do neither. How about that?
Well, actually, I want to do one of them.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, Mikey drowned already, so how's your
yeah, Mike, you could talk about your experience.
I just been. How was the?
I mean, I was like 4. I just remember like
making out with a really hot lifeguard.
I remember what it felt like to like drown. Is what I was
Little did he know.
You remember the panic you had underwater.
And then like you're about to pass out. Remember the pass out game? Like when we were like 12 in middle school.
When you duck your head.
Yeah, you go underwater and whoever.
No, not even underwater. Like
a
friend, you would hold in 3 seconds, and your friend would pump on your chest like 3 times, and then you would like end up passing out.
Fuck games
we
were
didn't
you
do
playing?
that.
It was
Mikey,
like
we
a
didn't
trend,
do
though.
that.
It was like a TikTok trend, like way before.
Like Vine, like a
the
Vine trend.
cinnamon challenge?
Yeah, like the eraser
Oh,
challenge, like
that-
just a
Oh my
stupid
God.
challenge.
Yo, me and Bruns used to do that all the time.
The eraser challenge?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I
We used
did
to
it,
do
bro,
it
when
all the
I
time,
passed
bro.
out and fell asleep. So like I understand what it's like to like almost drown and like pass out and shit. It's not as bad like as you might initially think.
That was actually bad, bro. Bruns and I used to go crazy with the race thing in
The
middle
eraser
school.
shit?
Yeah.
That's such a people
It's
were literally shaving their skin off. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. There's
That's
actually
crazy.
like
We were bugging.
Oh, now I'm trying to remember. I was hearing something. There's like a crazy trend going on with a lot of people, but it was like related to dentistry. That's why I heard it, but I can't remember what it is. Like there was like, it's something like people like trying to eat rocks or something. Like something that's that stupid.
That is.
But
That's
people
very
try
stupid.
it,
That's what they.
and like it's actually. It's so crazy what people will try for a trend.
They will.
Like the eraser challenge, the freaking cinnamon challenge, whatever other.
challenge, remember that?
Oh, that one's not bad.
Yeah, but I mean
The ALS ice bucket challenge.
No. It was like you put salt on your skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but it's just like, bro, who comes up with these?
The rock thing has got to be the dumbest thing I've heard,
Just
bro.
chew on some rocks
That
for
is
fun.
insane. Who does that?
I know it might not have been that, but it was something that was like that level of dumb when I heard
I
it.
like rocks.
Let's just chew on some rocks.
Like it's I heard that and I was like, bro, what even is that? Like you couldn't pay me to do that, let alone just do it.
Me neither.
But people do anything for views nowadays.
I guess.
Anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually watching this thing, and there was, like, these people, like, David Dobrik. You know David Dobrik?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was doing a thing, and, like, there was people that would post stuff, like, trying to get him to notice them, because one person did something, like, drinking a bottle of water every day till David Dobrik notices me. It's like what the original one was, then people got more and more crazy. And then there was this, I don't remember what he was doing. Like, my brain is, like, fried right now. Like, I don't know what's going on. But basically, I remember hitting up this guy that was doing a challenge, and I'm like, bro, he is never going to acknowledge you doing this, because if you think about it logically, if he, like, actually notices you for doing something bad, he's only, like, prompting people to do bad things for him to notice them.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
he's never going to do, like I'm like, you're just setting a bad example for people, because then other people are going to try this, and he's not going to give you that notification, because he's like, it was like oh my god, I wish I could remember what it
You
was.
said drinking a what? Water? That's it?
Well, no.
No,
That
that
wasn't
was the
actually
original
what
one.
it was. It
That
was
was-
like something originally doing something funny till David Dobrik notices, and then people like tried to get more and more
They did.
creative
They were trying-
to get his
Yeah.
attention quicker.
Oh, okay.
They basically just one up it.
Yeah, and then it got to a point where people were doing like really stupid things.
I was gonna say water's so innocent. I don't mind
No,
that.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
But like the dude, you remember the dude that was with Charlie D'Amelio? Like every day he'd like dump coffee on himself till Charlie D'Amelio like.
Yes. Did he?
Yeah.
Did she recognize him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he would do that, and he did
Yeah.
it forever. Like, it's like that. Like, it went from, like, drinking water, then dumping coffee on yourself, to, like, the next one is, like, getting smacked in the face. Or, like, just something that's, like, not good for you. And so I was just, like, I just distinctly remember sending a random guy a DM and being like, bro, like, come on,
Like, what do
you
we
you gotta use your head here.
Like, what
And
do
then
we
he
do?
actually hit me back and he was like, yeah, you're right, thank you. And I was like, okay,
Really?
bet.
Like a random dude?
Really?
Yeah, I might have the DM still.
Like a random dude?
Yeah, that like he was somebody that I found, like I saw and I DM him. I'm like, bro, come on, like you can't be doing this.
God's angel for that day.
Yeah, I tried to. I was like, man,
Bro's looking out for the community, right there.
I'm looking out for everyone. Even though I don't even like fuck with David Dobrik like that, but so I don't know why his fans were popping up on my page, but
So obviously we're not going to get too much into politics because it's very controversial and
valid.
it's different than what it was before.
But we
People are
do
taking
want
more
to
personal
take a moment to say congratulations to President Donald Trump. You know, even though might not be people's favorite, he's still our president. So I'm gonna stand by him unless he does some too crazy stuff.
And,
But I wish nothing. Here's what I pray for. I pray for that he brings joy and peace to the United States and benefits the United States. Is that gonna happen? I don't know. But I hope he benefits the United States is what I hope for. That's what I want with any president. If Kamala won, I'd want the same thing.
Yeah. And from our standpoint too, like for example, none of us voted, so none of us have a open political view necessarily towards one of them. So it's not like.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just need to find higher quality people.
I agree. It was a lose-lose between both candidates. If we're gonna be honest, it's more so like what you're willing to live with.
Yeah. To going with the known evil or the unknown.
I do think going forward, all of us should vote.
Oh no, 100%. Like I just didn't know how to send
that. I've been saying it was important the whole time, but it's like, well, for me, like, well, you too. I know you said that. Like, politics is not something I'm too deep into, and I don't want to be like a person that's just like, I'm just gonna vote whoever. Like, I want to.
No, for sure.
Yeah, no.
Be educated.
Here's what I
research.
started to look into and I thought about, because my roommate Ner was like, bro, you need to get more informed and like vote. But he's like on the opposite end of the spectrum where he knows too much and it's like it consumes his his life, but he has a lot of knowledge of politics and he talks about it way too much. And I'm like, dude, like your life would just be so much more peaceful if you just stopped talking about politics all the time. And then there's the others that like we're more on the opposite side where we don't talk about it at all because we don't even really pay attention to it. Like we don't know a lot about politics because in my mind, like just. The further you go, the worse it gets.
I agree. I think people get way caught up in it, and then
they hate people.
The thing for me is it's hard to really tell what is real and what isn't. Like there's a lot of capping out there. So yeah.
So Andrew and I were talking about this morning when we were exercising this morning, and social media is so hard. Yeah. Especially our generation where we're younger, we grew up in social media, so we're always on it. Like, it's so hard to nift through the shit that's accurate and inaccurate. So, like, for example, I'm not even going to lie for me, bro. I've gotten a little more into politics, so I'm a little more knowledgeable than I was before. Yeah. Definitely not enough to make a vote to change the way our world could potentially be. But, like, I saw multiple videos on both candidates where I watched the video and I'm like, all right, bro, like, I'm voting for him or her. Just off that one video. And then I reel myself back in and I'm like, okay, bro, stop being stupid.
Nah, I get that.
I don't know if that's real or not. And how am I going to make a justifiable decision off of one video that I saw that was like 45 seconds long, you know? So
it's tough, bro.
It's hard to sift through it, bro.
So here's my proposal is what we do. Instead of delving into politics and getting huge into it, what you do is like before the election, like a month or so before, you look up the candidates because you can look up their ideas for policies, and that's what's going to affect us is their policies. Yeah, so you look up the policies and you look at them and say, however you want to look at them, like, oh, this one is going to benefit me more, so I want to do it. Or I think this is going to be a better policy for the whole United States, and I like their policies better. So I think that's how we should base it off of is like their policies.
The policies.
And proposed policies. Because obviously, pretty much all they're not... I don't know how they work, but just because they have a policy doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think you look at the policies, like what you value and all that stuff. And I think also you need to look at the facts. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to believe what somebody says in politics, so you got to really look at like what is true. Like there's certain
it's
facts
hard
about
to find,
both.
though. Like
it is hard to find, but there are like defined facts about both of them, right?
Yeah.
So I think you just try to
especially
do
too
your best
like
you can,
if one of their policies is kind of vague, bro, you gotta there has to be some type of explanation as to how they're going to implement that policy.
The thing is, and then they tell you that, but they're telling you what you want to hear. So it's like, it's tough. You just gotta believe what you want, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Politics is.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Very tough.
It's
a tricky topic. I mean, I also think that with like our politics, I think we need to move away from a two-party system and just get to like because like the thing is like I'm kind of but like there's issues that I go with one side, issues I go with the other. Like I'm not gonna talk about them because I don't want people to get upset. But I think like just the idea of having two parties like makes people believe in this idea because they're like, well, I believe in this idea that this side has, so I just got to go along with this other idea because this is the ideas that they have, and then the other ideas is what the other people have, and like it just like it creates a divide where it's like this side versus this side. I don't like you because I'm on this side. I don't like you because I'm on this side, and it's just I think it's bad.
Yeah.
Like I think like the idea of democracy is that we want all our voices to be heard and like come together with like the majority of what the majority wants, but I feel like you can't really have a civil conversation between the two sides to try to figure out what is a good like compromise or way to go about things. And so now there's just no conversation between either side, so it's just further separating everyone.
100%. Because it's side versus side.
Yes.
So obviously
Right.
you're going to side with your side. But I think also with the young people, like the people that are like 18 or whatever, that can like now vote and all that stuff,
Yeah.
like I think they get caught up in like the TikTok and all that stuff, and they don't actually look at what the person is.
No, they just
And they just go with that. That's a lot of votes. Like every vote does
Yes.
matter.
Yeah, no,
at the end
that's
of
what
the day.
I was thinking about that during this election because like the older generation's only getting older, so like
Right.
relatively speaking, generally the older might be more Republican, the younger is more Democratic. So like as time goes on, there's going to be more like of our generation and younger growing up that are surrounded by the TikTok and stuff, and they see a lot more like Democratic ideas versus Republican, or vice versa, depending on whatever side that you go on in your feed is. But like, it's just, I just don't like it. Like,
There's so many factors too, bro. Like it's where you're raised, because a lot of
Yeah,
people in
that's-
different places
that's-
are like
yeah.
taught different things. So
Yeah.
and then also some people are very narrow-sighted, right? And they think it's bad now, so they automatically think, oh, if we do this, it's gonna change. So that's not how it works. But
I just think politics has gotten too hostile over the years, bro.
That
Like
too.
when we were growing up,
You know.
you could have a civil conversation with someone about
Yeah.
it, and even if you disagreed, it's not going to affect your relationship. It's not going to become
yeah,
personal.
it's bad.
yeah.
Like, bro,
Like people here like you like during the first time Donald Trump ran versus Joe Biden, like I was actually scared that like if I were to have voted for him, like people would literally look at you and be like, you're a bad person.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and it should never be like that. Just because of your beliefs and what you value, I get that.
Yeah.
And yes, you can have a strong opinion on something that's political and be upset with it and disagree with someone, but like, how am I going to look at you and be like, yo, because you voted the way I didn't, that we can't be boys anymore?
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like
Like,
Yeah.
to me, that will never make sense regardless of the situation. I don't care what it is, bro. If
Yeah.
I have an opinion on something and you have an opinion on something,
right.
you're not affecting
It shouldn't affect our relationship. is
Ever,
what you're
bro.
saying. Like it's not
ever.
just because like,
Ever.
it should be the value between me and you, not some
Yes.
other outside. It's like
Yes.
like a girl should never become in between us. Whatever
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
Because it's between me and you. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
exactly. Like,
I think that's a good.
you got to separate emotions between.
But I
Other things, bro.
but then yet again, I do understand like some people's frustrations. Like I agree with you 100%. It should never become used against you, but I do like understand like why someone would feel, because it is personal for some people. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
some people make it a lot more personal than others.
And it is though. It is personal because of what some people say,
Yeah.
and do. So I get it. I understand it, and I try to support those people best I can. But I agree with you, dude.
I think you just need to give people time. Like, I think you can't just judge somebody based off of how they voted, because that's not who they are as a person.
At all.
It's just like, because like also like I talked about like this is another reason why get rid of the two-party system, because just because I voted with this group doesn't mean I agree with everything that they
Right.
say. It's just I
Yes.
agree with more of what they say
That's
than
fair.
what they say.
Or the
That's-
one main thing that you agree with just happens to outweigh all the
Right.
things that you don't
Or
agree
that.
with. Like,
Right.
And when you vote for a candidate, it's never going to be cookie cutter everything that you want from a candidate.
Yeah,
It's just
100%.
that you can't
Unless
make
you
anyone
run,
everyone
you're
happy.
not gonna get a president that
No.
wants exactly everything the way
Never.
you want it.
And it should never
Yeah.
be like that, because if that's how it worked, then we'd all be fucked.
Yeah.
If you got
Yeah,
everything
Scott
you
as
wanted,
president would be a problem.
oh, I would, man, I'd do better than Trump and Biden and Harris. No, I'm playing. That would be tough.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
all right, man, that's a pretty good episode so far.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna
wrap
bring
it
it
up
in the top 4
Top 4.
because I don't know why I'm like so tired right now. Maybe need to go to the doctor, get checked out for this head injury. But so we talked about this in the very beginning. We were talking about candy. So top 4 candies, because I thought about it when we were in that candy
Halloween
store.
candy or candy?
Candy. Like just like if you go to a candy store, like these are the 4 candies like at the top of my list I want to buy. And I'm gonna ask you first.
Hershey's, little bro. Number
Shut the fuck up.
Hershey's
You're
bar.
such a
Hershey's
liar.
bar.
You're
No, I
such a
love
liar.
Hershey bars.
Number
bro.
4.
In your top 4?
Yeah.
So if you were
Hershey's
stranded
is
on an
top.
island and God says, "Yo, you get 4
Yeah, Hershey's might
candies,"
be number 1. I ain't gonna lie. Hershey's is up.
you're
there.
trolling me.
No,
You're
Hershey's
fucking
is up
trolling
there,
me, bro.
Hershey's
That's
top.
crazy.
You give me like a little slim fucking little Hershey bar, bro. Like a thin one, not like the thick, big bar. You give like that little thin one where I can like take the little piece. Oh yeah, those are tough. Those are tough because it's not too much. Yeah, it's tough. I like that.
Oh my god.
And then give me a nice glass of milk with it. Oh, tough.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, gang. That's tough. You can't tell me
You're
that's not tough.
tripping.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding. It's tough.
No,
Hershey's.
I'm not kidding about it being tough.
Hershey's top 4.
Okay,
Oh,
next
God.
one. Next one. Let's move on from this because that's crazy. That is the blandest kind of candy there is.
I mean, you shouldn't expect anything different, bro.
Yeah. Expect anything different?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm eyeing you, boy. You better have another. Your 3, 2, and 1 better be good.
Bro's gonna come out with some hot tamales or something.
No. What about...
Actually, bro, did we do a top 4 candies already?
I don't remember.
Bro, I think we might have done a top 4 candies because I was talking about Mike and X. Remember, and you guys were flaming me. It was you.
Was
and
that
Tyler.
on
Oh yeah,
Evan
maybe
episode?
we did.
I think you did top 4 like gas station snacks.
Yeah. That's
But I
what
didn't
was
say
Evan.
I didn't say Mike and X in my top 4 gas stations.
Yes, you did because
I
you said
did?
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a thing of
Oh, okay,
candy.
okay. Oh, okay.
One drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Good call. Good call.
Good call out. Shout out to Mike.
Oh, you know what I thought of that I haven't had in a while? Those Jolly Ranchers, bro. Like, not the hard ones, the
gummies?
softer ones. No, not the gummy ones, but they're like softer version ones. I don't know exactly what I can't remember. They're Jolly Ranchers for sure, but they're like
Are they like
softer
not
and
Starburst?
chewy.
Are they
They're
like not
chewy.
Starburst, but they're like similar? Like it's
Yeah,
like a
like
different
that.
shape.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about. They're
Yeah,
like
I've
it's
never
like
had it.
it's like a Jolly Rancher Starburst essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tough.
Those are
Okay.
good.
So we have Hershey's, Jolly Rancher, Starburst, ish thing.
Probably Dots.
Your list is garbage.
Oh my god. Dots might be so far from my top 4. It's not even funny.
But Dots would be 4. Dots would
Bro,
be
this is a horrific 4.
Dots would be 4, bro.
my
Dots is like the genetically fucked up.
Hey, Mike and Ike's good too, though.
That's like
Bro.
Black and Ikes were putting in a microwave.
Dots are the kind of candy I'd get in my Halloween bag, and they are
throw
very
away.
last thing to get eaten. Yeah,
Throw
or they
away.
get thrown away.
I like Dots, bro. Dots is good.
But
Dots is 4. Dots is 4.
Okay.
And then 3 is Jolly Rancher. And
Okay,
then
so
one's Hershey.
Wait, so what?
So what's the last
So
one?
2 would be probably...
Wait, Dots are 1,
No, you said 4.
No, 4.
Oh.
4.
and then Hershey's. Wait,
No,
Hershey's one.
just name your last one, then name them all 4 after.
All right, yeah. Trying to think. There's a lot of candies.
There
I don't
is.
want to forget one.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm trying to think of something right now too.
Ooh. I'll come back to me the 4.
All right,
Okay.
that's valid.
I got
Scotty,
this.
you're up.
Mike and Ike's Sour Patch Watermelons,
Valid.
See, nah, I can't do that, man. Sour
Twix,
No, bro.
Twix aren't bad. But
Twix?
I don't know
love
about top
Twix, bro. I
4.
love Twix, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Twix is fire.
You right or left?
And he's going to say
Left.
Reese's.
Left.
Come on, I'm a lefty. I'm a
Yeah.
lefty.
Don't say
gang.
Reese's, little bro.
I used to be a big Reese's guy. Still am, but not top 4. 4, I'd say. What's good in my list? At 4, I'm gonna go.
Remember those Airheads, the gummy Airheads?
Oh, the Airheads, the filled Airhead ones.
Airheads,
Those are good. Those
fuck.
are good.
Airheads. Yeah. Airheads might have to get in there. I ain't going to lie for me.
Skittles. So I'd say.
Oh, Skittles.
What kind of Skittles?
I know.
Like the
I'm
OG?
changing my list.
OG,
bro.
OG
I'm changing
Skittles.
my list. You got me thinking now.
So I'd say 1, Mike and Ike's.
Okay.
4 is Twix for sure.
Okay, so we're 1 and 4 right
I'm
now.
debating between Sour Patch watermelons and
Skittles.
yes, Sour Patch watermelons at 2 and Skittles at 3. So
Okay.
Mike and Ike's at 1, watermelon at 2, Skittles at 3, Twix at 4.
Okay. Now you say your list. What
Okay.
you were doing.
I'm taking dots out.
Good.
Putting Skittles at 4. What was that other one you said?
Sour Patch watermelons.
No, not
No, the
Twix.
Airhead
Oh,
bites.
Airheads. Not the bites, though. The
Just
strip.
the OG
The
bars.
strip. Yeah, yeah.
What color?
What do you mean?
Blue,
Airheads.
blueberry's
Airheads.
the best.
Blueberry
Blueberry or
Blue
cherry?
raspberry.
Yeah, blue raspberry
Yeah.
or cherry.
Aren't they all it's a rainbow strip?
Yeah, it's just in one pack, right? But he's talking about the individual like.
So I
ones
probably
that come
put
out.
those at 3. Then I put. I did like those Jolly Ranchers, but I probably put Mike and I get 2 instead because I
Alright,
like
so
those.
What's the official 4? The
So official 4
Well, he wasn't
Skittles.
reading them, so you
Skittles at
rudely
4.
interrupted.
Skittles at 4. 3 is what was the one I just said? I keep forgetting what I'm saying because there's so many I'm thinking of.
You said the Airheads. You said
Airhead, yeah,
Mike and Ike's.
Airhead,
you
Mike and
said-
Ike, and then Hershey won.
You're trolling.
Hershey won, little bro.
You're
That's
saying that to
actually
make me
crazy.
mad. You're
No,
not- you're
I
saying
swear to
you're-
God, Hershey's number 1. I would pick that.
Bro goes.
You're
Scott
such a
goes.
liar.
Yeah, earlier in the episode, you go, dude, top 15's bad. Then Road goes, no, it's top 15. Then you go top 5. He goes, yeah, I think it's top 5. Little did you know, it was actually top 1.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I would pick that for sure.
No, you're
That's
trolling me.
crazy.
I would pick Hershey.
If
man.
we
That's
get off camera and you tell
absurd.
me
I
you're
would
lying,
pick
bro,
Hershey number 1.
shut
Why would
the
I lie
fuck
now?
up.
I
Why
feel
would
like
I lie now?
whenever I see him eat candy, though, I feel like I always do see him eating a Hershey's bar, plain.
Hershey milk chocolate, bro. On God. I can go for the cream, whatever the one you were talking about, though. That's the white
Cookies and cream-
chocolate.
Cookies and cream. That was
Cookies and
gas.
cream.
That was gas.
But I would choose milk first, though.
All right, mine. It's a lot of chocolate. So, the cookies and cream bites, cookie dough bites that are covered in chocolate.
Oh, here we go.
That's my
This is
shit.
an ass list too.
Kit Kat is up there. For
I was
me.
thinking Kit Kat.
Kit Kat is
Yes.
my
outside.
Kit Kat's my favorite.
Outside. Sleep.
What else? I'm trying to go through a candy aisle in my head right now. Ooh, peanut butter M&Ms. Up.
You're
there.
fucking trolling me. Both of you are trolling me, bro.
You're hating on peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter M&Ms.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
In the top
are-
4, Mikey?
Oh, but not peanut. No, wait.
Those are
Peanut
gas.
butter.
Peanut
Top
butter,
4?
not peanut. I
Not
do
the
not
peanut,
associate
peanut
peanut.
butter.
Yes,
Peanut.
M&Ms I don't associate with.
No
peanut butter.
Oh
Sign me up.
Peanut, bro.
You're putting that in your top 4, Mikey? Stop lying. You're the king of candy, bro. You're not putting it in your 4.
I never said that.
So don't stop sleeping, bro. It's not top 4.
I'm having that over Sour Patch watermelons.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
That's
not
fine.
peanut butter.
Yeah,
It's not top 4 though.
What's up, man?
It's not top 4
Oh
though.
my god.
It's not top 4 though.
I mean,
All right, I'm doing it.
Cookie dough bites.
Yeah, bro. No, you can't sleep on those. Those are so good.
What was the fucking second one?
Kit Kat,
Okay,
Kit
that's
Kat.
I'll give you that. That's for sure.
peanut butter M&Ms.
Yeah, so.
And then you ready? You ready? You're not even
Any
ready.
day over Kit Kat.
Huh?
I'm having peanut butter M&Ms any day over Kit Kat.
See, that's a little much, but
What's your-
this is here's what it is. Because I was thinking of like the candy types, like the fruity stuff that you guys talk about, but I don't eat candy like that. Like I eat mostly chocolate, and I was talking about how much I love fudge, but I'm gonna give a specific kind of fudge, so it's not.
Who the fuck said fudge is candy, bro?
Yeah, you can't do that.
You're lying.
You can't do that, guy.
There was fudge in the candy store.
There was
Okay,
popcorn in
he
there.
got popcorn. Is that fucking
Oh
popcorn?
my
Is that
God.
candy?
All right, now I gotta rethink.
That's not candy, bro.
Yo, how fried are you, bro? You need a meal. You need some therapy. You need
Oh
some
my
dick loving.
God.
Like, bro, what?
I mean, I would allow it.
Gang
I
said,
would say fudge is candy.
okay,
No.
so you can say cookie cake then at this point. You can say cookie
All
cake.
right,
shot. Fudge is candy.
that's a lot.
Now we're.
Hold on. We're gonna put a poll on Instagram right after this. All three
You're
of
like
us.
a dad's.
Is fudge
Oh, God.
candy, bro?
My dad,
Yes,
my
fudge
dad
is
likes all the
candy.
same candies
No
as
shot.
me, bro.
Oh my God! See
How much you
now,
wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? That's a worse argument than me saying chocolate isn't candy.
Yeah, I agree.
I would argue me saying chocolate isn't candy. Technicality is worse than saying fudge is candy for sure and without a doubt. I'm standing.
What would you classify
10
fudge as?
It's not candy.
It's fucking like
It's
it's
just-
fudge, bro.
it's
It's not. It's not.
fudge,
It's
yeah.
just fudge, bro. It's not.
It's not.
That's
candy.
candy.
I've never heard
Yes.
anybody.
So then
consider
brownies, cookies, everything.
No,
Cake
no,
is
fudge
fucking.
is in the same category as a brownie, and brownie.
No,
is
it's not.
Yes, it
Sweet treat,
is,
bro.
You're tweaking.
Yes, it is.
You're tweaking. It's in the same category to me as chocolate.
No, what kind of chocolate? Like not a chocolate bar.
Yes,
No.
chocolate bar.
No.
What?
I actually
No.
got a good answer for that. Candy is chocolate candy.
No, technicality, it is.
It
Yeah.
says if
Is.
you want to take this into consideration, all confection made with sugar and often flavoring and filling.
So
That is fudge.
so
No,
so
I'm
is
saying
cake.
this
So
is
is
for
cupcakes.
Yeah.
No, okay,
If
okay,
you look
okay.
at it like that. Like,
Oh
Well,
boy,
we're
oh
not,
boy, oh
though.
boy, what am I gonna
We're not,
do?
though, 'cause people don't consider
Are
fudge
both of you trolling me
candy.
tonight? Are both of you fucking trolling me?
Bro,
Hershey
no,
bars isn't even outrageous, bro.
So
Yes, it
technically,
Gang said
He said
cookie
fudge.
dough bites and then fudge.
Yeah, I didn't say
Hey,
anything
hey.
like that. He said something that's not even
What?
candy, bro.
You think I can read that from here?
Come on.
yes, fudge is a type of candy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not- it's
but I'll
fucking-
change it. I'll change
Because,
it.
because
just
I
'cause-
did say like I would let him say fudge. if
Hey
that's what
man,
he
just
likes.
because the interweb says that doesn't mean we have
Okay.
to believe
That's
it.
true. That's true.
That's what he
Alright.
likes. I'm saying.
Yeah, I like Powerade too. That's my favorite
That's not
candy.
a fucking
Alright.
candy. That's not a candy.
All
You
right,
go. You
hold on.
literally go. I
Hold on.
would let it count if he likes it. Okay, I like Powerade. It's a candy.
It's considered candy.
That was the craziest response I've ever
It's
heard.
considered a type of candy. So I would.
Oh, yeah, he likes it. He
shot.
likes it, so it counts.
Oh
It's a type of
god.
candy.
Now I'm like blanking
Yeah.
on all the candies that we went by
Slice it,
today.
then let it slide.
Snickers, bro.
No, fuck Snickers. Those are disgusting.
Reese's.
No, Reese's are great. I love them,
Oh,
but
weird, bro.
Swedish fish, bro.
no, stop naming candies now because you're getting now you're bringing me way off course. I'm trying to like get in my head like.
Oh, you're a
Milky
chocolate.
Way.
You're a chocolate guy.
Damn, you probably don't fuck with Milky Way, huh?
No,
Milky's
Milky
fire.
Way's nice.
Fire.
Milky Way's
Alright, what
nice.
about
That's
Whopper or whatever,
underrated.
though?
Whopper's not tough.
Milk
Come on.
Bud.
Three Musketeer.
Come on. All right, you guys are just throwing too many at me.
You
Like,
needed
let me
ideas.
let me focus in right
Junior
here.
Mint, bro.
Oh my god, that is the worst candy of all time.
I agree.
Tamales.
Almond Joy.
Stop it. You're just good lord.
Say a fucking protein bar or something.
Honestly,
Gatorade protein bar.
at this point, honestly, just,
Literally.
Oh my god.
I Rice Krispie treat, bro.
Shut up. Dude, I'm like, oh my god. What is a good candy? There's, like, I like Skittles. They're okay. I like Starburst. They're okay. Why am I, like, blanking
You know this
so
is your number
hard?
one,
Again,
right?
you're the type to say.
No, I'm not. I haven't named them in order.
All right.
Yeah, like, no, like, I'm actually.
That's a
feel like
better
I'm
response than fudge.
I'm taking the SAT. I'm
Hell
sweating so
no.
hard right now.
It's cereal, just with marshmallow in it.
Lucky Charms?
Bro, what is going on right now? Did you smoke before the podcast?
No, you said cereal with marshmallows in it.
Greedy.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. No, he's talking about
Oh,
that.
That's what I said,
I
bro.
just heard cereal with marshmallow in it.
Oh.
All right. Just because I can't think of anything right now, I'm gonna go with Reese's. Actually, Reese's Pieces.
Hold on.
There you go.
How do you say it?
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's? Who the fuck says Reese's?
Everyone.
I mean,
You say you call it Reese's?
Reese's.
Reese's, thank you. It's not fucking Reese's. What are you in the South?
Reese's Pieces.
Pieces? Pieces? What is this, a two-piece set? Reese's Pieces? No. Reese's.
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, you're
It doesn't have
fucking-
to, gang, it doesn't have to rhyme.
No, bro. It's right. It's Reese's and then Pieces.
No.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's.
Reese's Pieces.
Yes.
Yes, Reese's Pieces.
You said it.
No, you're fucking me up now. No,
It's Reese's Pieces.
No, it's Reese's Pieces.
Yes.
That sounds god awful.
No, you said Reese's Pieces.
You're
Reese's
so
He thinks it's
Pieces.
Reese's
Tongue twister over
Pieces.
here, bro.
All right, yeah. I guess I'll put Reese. Okay, so now I gotta remember what I said. So, what was the thing that Scott thought was?
Cookie, whatever.
Oh, cookie dough bites.
At
No. Reese's Pieces at 4.
Okay.
Then
Kat.
we have.
And the M&M's.
Yep.
And
Kit Kat.
Yeah, like low key peanut butter M&Ms are like damn near the same thing as Reese's Pieces. Now that I think about it,
No.
they're pretty similar. It's peanut butter inside a chocolate coating.
So
But they're
It's
not the same.
actually a little different.
But so I'm gonna
it's
go.
for sure different.
I'm gonna go with. What did I just say my 4 was?
The cookie.
Cookie? No, I
Oh,
didn't.
no, you said what the one did you say? Fuck, I
This
don't remember
is the
either.
most butchered
We're cooked.
top 4.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
cooked.
Bro,
I'm
my
sorry.
mind's like cooked right now.
All right.
I think I've been studying too much.
Bro. Let me put you on, okay?
Okay.
You have the M&M's, okay? You have the cookie dough bites.
Yep.
Okay.
Reese's.
You have the Reese's
Oh, you put
Pieces.
Reese's up.
Okay.
And then you have Kit Kats.
Kit Kat. Yeah.
Okay.
That's your fucking 4. Now rearrange them.
Okay. Say it again. Okay. So cookie dough bites, Reese's Pieces.
Bro, you're going down, up.
I'm
down,
gonna say
like-
Reese's. So I'm starting at 4. So Reese's Pieces
Okay.
at 4.
We're locked
The
in.
cookie dough bites at 3.
Okay.
Peanut butter M&Ms at 2. Kit Kat at 1. And Kit Kat has always been my favorite candy. And in the freezer, even better.
All right. We're clearly done with the episode.
Clearly, my mind is.
Your fucking list was garbage. Your
Whoa.
shit was
Mine was better.
rancid. Yours
Mine was
is better
better.
than his. Fudge is not.
Oh my god.
What was that? All right.
No, that's crazy that you said his list was better than mine. Bro said dots.
He took him out. He took him out.
But yeah.
But he considered them.
You said fudge.
You said fudge.
Fudge is way tastier than freaking.
It's not
That's not the debate, bro.
not
You
candy.
said that's like me saying.
Everyone, if you haven't, well, I guess this will be up way after the poll goes up, but you'll see if you voted. We're putting up a poll right after this on the 4TV page.
I mean,
Is fudge candy? Yes or no?
Bro,
And you're gonna see that you're tripping.
it's not.
bro,
I ain't never heard anybody in their life say fudge is candy. Never. I've
Bro.
never besides
I've
you.
never.
that was OD.
No.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was a great episode, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Thank you again.
Before Andy gets us out of here, though, we've been in talks about having a potential merch drop in the future, so be on the lookout for that for sure. The next couple months,
sick.
sometime.
Drop a
this
comment
winter.
if you're interested.
Yeah, we will. We'll probably put some polls up and stuff and get a feel for what people want. But we
We got some good ideas.
got a creative idea in the making. This little logo will be printed
This,
somewhere.
I'll be involved.
So, all right, get us out of here.
All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again for Rhodes for now joining the crew, being our
sir.
third co-host.
Sir.
Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. Share this with your friends. And Scott, take it away.
As always, fellas.
Throw up the fours.
Fours,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.